So in today's video, guys, we have a Lexus IS250. Shout out to my friend Evan for letting me review his beautiful car. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the car, a little bit about what I know about it, and we'll get into the driving portion. We're just going to do a walk around for now. So this is an IS250, just like I said. It has the F Sport package on it, so it comes with these beautiful wheels, different front end with a little bit more brake ducting, as you can see down here. It's all functional. The car does come with different suspension. It's more of a sporty tuned suspension. It comes with a F Sport package gauge cluster as well, so the car has a lot of nice add-ons, and it does come in this beautiful Lexus Pearl White, which is one of my favorites. So I'll just give you guys a brief walk around of the car. Here's that brake ducting I was talking about. It's fully functional. Unlike some other brands, they just put, you know, fake vents and stuff. I believe this car did come with a different style grille as well, because it has that F Sport package on it. So the car is relatively stock. It does have a little bit of exhaust modification, so the car does sound pretty good. And also, Evan just got this diffuser on the car, so it definitely looks a lot more aggressive, and I do like it. So we will start her up and you guys can hear how the car sounds. Like I said, he did a little bit of exhaust modification, so I'm just gonna hit the start button up top. And he does have like a little radar detector, don't mind that. But so right now we're just gonna rev the car so you guys can hear how it sounds. Sounds pretty good. So yeah, like I told you guys, the car sounds really amazing. It's not like obnoxious. It has like a subtle sound to it, so I really like that. Let's pop the hood, see what we're working with. So if I'm not mistaken, this car makes 205 wheel horsepower, and it's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. So with that being said, it is a Lexus Toyota product, so this thing is going to be super reliable. It's not the fastest car, but it does make for a really good daily driver. We're going to see if it feels kind of like 205 horsepower or if it feels like a little bit more, but just my personal opinion on this car, guys. It's super comfortable. I've been in it like super briefly, and the styling, that's really my favorite thing about it. It's the color and the styling, just the pearl white, the gunmetal wheels, just looks really, really stellar. And I'm super stoked to get behind the wheel of this thing and see how it drives. So with all that said, I'm gonna hop in and we'll get to the driving portion of the video. We're gonna hit some sick back roads, and we're gonna see if this thing feels a little bit more than 205, because I probably think it will. So right now, guys, we are ready to drive. A cool thing that I noticed that I forgot to mention, the gauge cluster, it moves. So if you hit this button right here, it moves from kind of the middle position to the right, and I think the first Lexus to do that was the LFA. So I think that Lexus drew a lot of their, you know, inspiration making that car, and they sprinkled a little bit of the LFA into here, which is pretty sick. You just keep wanting to click it and it moves. So I think this is one of the only gauge clusters that does that. So that's super sick, super unique design from Lexus. And yeah, I'm stoked to drive this thing, see if it makes all the power. I don't know, I'm predicting it makes, sure it'll make 205, but it'll probably feel a little bit faster, just because that transmission will help it shift pretty good. It's got heated seats too, so I'll probably be using those on this drive. Like I said, this is a daily, so this thing is super comfortable. It's not like the ISF. I can definitely compare those two cars. Just right now, already driving this, it feels a lot more like kind of, you're driving on a cloud versus the ISF. A little bit more stiff, but all right. Oh, this thing is pretty peppy. All right. Sounds pretty good. So right now, the cool thing is, not like my car, there's no types of driving modes. This thing has eco, normal, and then sport. And from the twist of this knob down here, you can change depending on what you desire. And the car also has these paddle shifters, so I'm super excited to use these things, see how responsive they are. But eco mode, super chill, super low key. Definitely, you know, if you're waking up, getting ready, going to work, you want to be in eco mode. Car probably, since it's a smaller V6, it's probably really good on gas for a V6. So we're gonna turn on these little roads over here and open her up a little bit. This is gonna feel, oh wow. So these roads are pretty like messed up right now, but that felt like super comfortable. This thing is, I like it. See how it does on like, oh man, if I did that at my Z, it would feel like the stiffest thing ever. Even like the last video, if you guys didn't watch it, when I reviewed the ISF, definitely go back and check that video out. Going down these same roads, it was definitely a lot more intense. So this thing is like super chill. So we'll go ahead and throw it, skip normal mode, just throw it into sport. So we're in sport, and we'll put it to the side so the paddles are activated. Okay, there she goes. This thing shifts pretty fast. I'm surprised. See how it handles. Probably my favorite thing about this car is the sound. It's just, sounds good. Sounds really good when you downshift. All right. What do you say at this light? So when this light turns green, we'll punch it. We'll give it a little bit of juice and see how it pulls. I'm really excited for this. It's like now, all the...
It should show you your shift points.
Okay.
When you rev it all the way out, shift, you'll see a little blue line that comes up.
Okay. The anticipation is building right now. Up, it's not bad. Handles really amazing. So yeah, for sure, I'll say it's about 200 horsepower, but what really surprised me with this car is how it takes corners. Just like the owner of the car said, it has tweaked suspension, and you can definitely feel that. So that's awesome. This thing would be a super sick daily. It's definitely not as fast as the last Lexus I reviewed, but in terms of handling, I'm surprised. I did not expect that coming from this thing. Love that. to say these seats are a lot more supportive versus the ISF that I just reviewed. These things are like, yeah, these things are night and day different. But they're two different kinds of cars, and you know, even if this isn't, you know, a real F car, if you want to have fun with it, you can. You know, there is aftermarket support for it. You know, the car sounds good, it handles pretty good, so definitely, you know, if you pick up a starter car, this is really good out the gate for what you're getting. It's kind of like more, it's definitely more versatile than the ISF. The ISF is definitely more of a weekend car, you know, a garage queen, you know, keep it under a car cover kind of car. But this thing, you know, drive it every day, it's good. And as you guys saw, I was trying to, you know, hit the roundabout. The car stops really good too. The lady didn't know where she was going, but yeah, this car, if you need it to stop, it stops on a dime, so what more can you ask for? Oh, and it has a sunroof. That's so sick. We're gonna open that right now. My old IS300 had a sunroof, so I'm getting like that nostalgia right now. Super sick. Close that. You don't gotta hold it either, you just touch it, closes up. Alright, we'll open her up one last time. And it's so predictable, the car's really controllable, you know? Handles super tight. Brakes are phenomenal. Look how fast this downshift is, look. Wow, that's really good. Just throw it back into eco when you want to be low key. As if it never happened.
Yeah.
So, with all that said, I just want to say thank you to my friend Evan for letting me and trusting me with this car. It's a super nice Lexus, and I'm really jealous. I wish I could daily this thing. But with all that said, guys, thank you for tuning in. Definitely leave a like on the video and drop a comment down below of what car you want me to review next. I have a lot of friends that have cool cars, so depending on what it is, I might be able to make it happen. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.